Welcome, and let's take a look at your points. And after a disappointing couple of races, we drop to second in the championship behind, Jimmy Johnson, who's retaken the points lead. Brad Keselowski into third after his victory at Kentucky. Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Matt Kenseth, Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch and Dale Jr. round out your top 10. And the rest of the 16 are by Ryan Newman, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Eric Almirola and Ryan Blaney. And it's now Blaney, the odd man, looking in. Although I still cannot understand for the life of me why the hell Michael McDowell is not in the chase. Take a look at the rivals. And it doesn't look like we may... Oh, now Dale Jr. is a rival. And that's not good. Elliott Sadler is as well. So we got to try and fix relations, because we've only got a few friends. Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Eric Jones and Joey Logano. So, disappointing couple of races. We need a bounce back race. And we could have picked a better race. We generally don't run well at New Hampshire. But we got to run well here before we get to Indy. So let's get out there and let's see how well we can qualify around New Hampshire. So here we are at our worst track. Honestly, you could not give us a worse track in the world. This track needs to be scrapped completely. It does absolutely nothing for anything. But we're still going to go get qualified. We're going to give it our best and see what this race, the Overton 301, has in store for us. Alright then, let's try this then. I can already feel it try to snap out on me. There she goes, already. That was nice into turn one. Not quite yellow line, but you gotta get out the throttle and prevent the wall coming at you. Oh, she's a turn three's gonna be a pain in the rear today. Oh well, apart from turn three, it felt good. Where's it put us? So yeah. What'd you say about that? It's gonna be Kyle Larson on pole. I think we got some speed here. So without further ado, let's get it thrown over the PRN. And let's get this race underway.
Today, NASCAR makes its first stop in Loudon, New Hampshire for the New Hampshire 301. This 1.058-mile oval speedway will test a driver's patience. These guys are all set to run 300 laps, bumping and banging the entire way. The drivers are in their cars, so let's strap in and get ready for another exciting race at the Magic Mile.
No, I thought it was the Overtons 301. Let's get it going. We're going to try and be clean here. Thank you, Mr. Kenseth. Oh, yes, sir. Past Casey Kane. We're already up into four. Oh, no, we're not quite up into fourth. We're three wide. We'll go past our good friend Denny Hamlin. You! Hello. Excuse me, Mr. Larson. Get a move on. Penny coming through. Don't want to be doing that too often. Ooh, into the back of Larson. Don't want to be doing that too often either. Going to send him, and we'll take the lead from Kyle Larson, although he'll want to have it back. He's not getting it back. See you later. She's a slider. It's so loose and you can't do anything about it because you tighten the car up and you'll hit that wall. So you had to find a sort of a happy medium. Let the car come back to you. As we come out of... Well, you know, for someone that says, I don't really like this track a lot, we don't often get good results at it, do we? I mean, we won in the trucks, we won in the Xfinity, we're winning now in the Monster Energy Series. It's all looking pretty good at the moment. We're extending the lead on Kyle Larson as well. And we've got I was about to say we've got a rhythm going, but the other thing we've got going is the skids. The skids will not do our tyres any good. Got a 10th back on me there. I think I did weak sauce it in there. But it's all looking good so far. All looking very good. Doesn't help when the front end decides it wants to slide away. Pat Kenseth now in 3rd place. Truex in 4th. Jimmy Johnson in 5th. It's all looking good at the minute. We're nowhere near what we were in qualifying yet. In fact, we're not even faster than our Xfinity. Time. So, but we're setting times that are competitive, and it's allowing us to beat other cars. The gap to Larson now 4.1 seconds. Any minute now we're going to be lapping people. We're that fast. And when we do, we've got to be careful with them because they're the ones that... Oof. You see how loose this car is? Yeah, those cars that are down the back of the field here normally, they're the ones that are our big rivals, so they can mess us around a bit. But so far it looks like we're not excuse me, seeing them. Oh, get back in line. It's all looking pretty good at the minute. Well, apologies for that, that was my sister. My sister has a lovely choice of vocabulary when she wants it. Gap gap up to 5.5 over Larson. These tracks where you have to brake on ovals, they're the ones that we seem to be doing well at. You know, Martinsville, this one. I don't know whether it's just something in the setup or what, but it just seems that we're doing well at them. 5 to go in this stage. How's our tyres looking? It's about now that they're going to be... Ooh, yes. It's about now they're starting to scream enough. With the gap now at, what, 6 seconds? Not quite 6 seconds. It's now 6 seconds. But we do seem to be holding on. We'll see if anyone takes pit stops after this. Hope they don't. Because if they do, it might present a moral dilemma. But have you noticed we're also saving fuel? See, now that makes this interesting. Because, well, what do you do? Do you go for... I don't think we'll go for... We do see the back markers, but I think we're going to need tyres. Yeah, we're going to need tyres. We'll assess that after... when we come get the 1 to go. But I'm pretty sure we're not going to need a lot. That's all kinds of sideways. Pretty sure you're not meant to do that. Anyway, 1 to go in the stage is presented by Credit One Bank. And all in all, it's looking pretty good at the minute, you gotta say. Didn't lap anyone, so a bit disappointed there. Yikes. There's the gap. The gap is 7.1 to Larson. It doesn't matter, because we're about to win stage number 1. Alright, yay! The car might be a handful, but it's certainly doing the business. Right, let's see what they do. No one is pitting. I think we will. I think we will. And we'll put a little wedge in it. Try and help us out a bit. Chase Elliott's out. Rip him. Now you're probably asking yourself, why the hell did you pit and put yourself here? Well, there is an answer to that. And the answer is they've got a pit yet. With 16 to go, no way can any of the front runners, or certainly this lot, make it.
Outside, still there. Clear. Outside.
Well, ooh, into the side of Ty Dillon. Sorry, Ty. Ooh, sorry, Cole.
Clear all the way. Oh, you hit it too fast.
But if we can lap a few people, as Jeff Earnhardt gives us a absolute... I thought he punted us then, and if he did, he's an idiot. Well, there's Timmy Hill.
Still there. Clear high, get up there. Clear high, get up there.
Taken to the apron. There's Danica. Hello, Danica, darling.
Get out there. Clear. Inside, got drive off here.
Come to screw with your race.
Good drive off.
Because that's what I like doing. I like screwing
Clear,
with you.
clear.
Wait a second.
All clear.
Think about that again.
Clear high.
We'll rephrase that one. As we got past landing Castle, now come up to the back of the dinger. We're using the dinger to block out Newman. We've got to get past Earnhardt and pretty quick as well.
Watch your speed. Still there, he's outside. Outside, Overton. Outside, real tight.
So there's Elmer High Roller. Oh, sorry, dinger.
Clear.
Oh, there's into the side of Kyle Busch. He will not appreciate that. We've put him 3 wide with Junior and Denny Hamlin. I think we'll go make it 4.
Outside, still there. Clear high, get up there. Clear.
We didn't quite... Bloody hell, they check up out of turn 2. Who's this black car? It's Kurt, isn't it? It's Clint. How you doing, Clint? So it is, we're already back up into the top 10, almost.
Outside, Overton.
Side by side with Spirit Guru Brad. Sorry, Brad, sorry, Brad, sorry, Brad. Oh, I'm being turned. Well, that was Junior's fault. Well, they're pitting, so guess what I'm not going to do. And my strategy now, I'll come out and take the lead.
Ready. Steady. Okay, just one out there on boundary. Inside, he's on your
Ooh,
bumper.
we didn't get a bad restart, but Kenseth got a better one. There's Harvick. Harvick's just
Clear up top.
absolutely beat us into Jimmy Johnson. And we'll just slide round the outside of Kenseth. That'll help us out a lot. This tight condition that I put in, it's really helping us out a little bit now through the corners. Now we've got 18 on the fuel, 7 the stage. Might be able to hold on for a little bit. All depends on how long the last stage is. 301. We've already done 32. Sorry, 33. A quarter of 301 is 75. We might be doing... Might be doing another 40 laps. That's rough working, folks. You've just heard someone doing rough working in his head. Wouldn't surprise me if we did about 42 laps. If I've got that wrong, you have my permission to ridicule me. But at the minute, the one thing we're not getting wrong is leading this race. Gonna come with 3 to go. Gap to Truex Jr. now, 1.7 seconds. So all of a sudden, mine Truex Jr. is on fire. I think Kyle Busch will appreciate what I did to him. Of course he won't, he's Kyle Busch. Clint Boyer into 3rd place. That surprises me. Good lord, this car is horrible. 3 to go, sorry. I thought it was 2 to go then. I was about ready to say 2 to go. As we head down the back straight in race number 19 of the regular season. Next up is Indy. Now it's 2 to go. Jesus, that's the last line. I think we hit the wall as well pretty hard. Yeah, we gotta sort that out. I think we will. We'll see. I'm sure we don't have to, but we may want to. As we get the 1 to go, presented by Credit One Bank. It's just not turning at all, man. We're going to win stage number 2 here. Somebody's down pit road already, rip them. That looked like Jimmy Johnson. Okie dokie, no, it's not Jimmy Johnson. Who was it? It was Elliott Sadler. Right, we're going to pit. We're going to fix this damage. And we're going to go back to the condition we were in, but we're going to take some tape off. See if that'll work. And all of a sudden we find ourselves surrounded by our rivals.
Ready. Steady.
So we just backed out the throttle slightly there. So we're going to have, what, 36 to go? And 24 on the fuel. So there will be one more stop. It's all a question of how far can they go to make that stop work.
Hold steady wheel. Outside, still there.
So we come up to the back of Danica. I think we were 4 wide in there. Sort yourselves out back there.
Outside.
We're staying well away from Danica. We know what she'll do.
Outside.
She'll probably do the same thing that we just did. We'll stay away from Gase as well.
Hold your line.
Give DJ Kenton a little nibble.
Outside, still there. Outside,
Now
hold
Trevor
your line.
Bain. Hello, Trevor. There's Ricky Stenhouse there. 4 wide, 5 wide. For a moment then. Between these 4, Kozlowski and myself. We've just sailed it in there. Still 4 wide, still 4. Eric Jones getting all out of shape in front of us. We may have had contact. As into the side of Landing Castle.
Inside is on your bumper.
I'll probably not endear ourselves to him, but we were a rival anyway.
Clear low.
Yeah, okay, we'll settle down a bit now. Settle it down now, because we've got Eric Almirola in front of
Clear
us.
out low.
Oh, look at that run. Did Almirola go... Is he going in the pit? No, he's not. I thought he was going to go in the pits then.
Outside,
As
hold
we
your
get into
line.
the side of Suarez now. Bloody hell, this car is out of control.
Still there, he's outside.
Little contact from Ty Dillon. Sorry, Austin Dillon. As Almirola gets in our rear view.
Clear low, stay low. Hold
We'll
steady
go into
wheel.
Suarez. Will we get Hamlin? No, we won't, but we're going to
Clear,
run.
clear.
See if we can get up to the back of Jamie Mack.
Still a car out there.
It's Kurt Busch leading this race. Sorry, Kyle Busch leading this race. I do apologise, got my Bushes mixed up then. As we come up to Joey, who's battling with Jamie.
Stay low, stay low.
So we'll get Joey off that corner. We should get Jamie. If we don't get Jamie, we'll tag onto the back of Truex Jr. and he'll give us a pullback past him. There we go.
Outside, hold your line.
Denny's going to pull himself forward. No, that's Jamie, sorry. I thought it was Denny then from the put. Look how loose Truex is. Wow, he saved that one. It's all about when these cars pit. If they pit any time soon, as we are going to go 3 wide round the outside. That's not going to work. It might. Certainly will have a run on Kurt. Ooh, a little rub on Kurt as we go into the corner, but we should get that place. And we're back into the top 5. Now around the outside of Kyle Larson, using Clint Boyer to pull us forward. And did we pass Brad somewhere? I didn't see Brad. Oh, sorry, Clint. Getting really, really close then. As Truex got a hell of a run then. We'll try and slide under Larson, but that's not going to work. So we'll try this way instead. So I reckon any car as Truex gives us another shove down the main straight. Oh, Truex!
Yellow flag, easy.
Truex puts us in the wall. Right, we're going to pit. We're going to get this out the way. We're going to tighten this car back up, and hopefully we should be good to the end now. I reckon we should be good to the end. If we can get past some of these rivals, we should be good to go. I reckon, what, 24 laps to go? Yeah. Look at this, round the outside of Earnhardt. We've got McDowell in front of us. Who's this? Is Chris Bush here as well? No, that's Joey. Now the ideal situation now, we don't want to see a caution. Because if we see a caution, as Corey LaJoy gives us a little after us.
Inside still there. All clear.
It's always appreciated when you can give me a little afters while I'm racing Mr. LaJoy. Oh, Ricky Stenhouse checked up a bit then. We tried to go 3 wide with Stenhouse in Kennington. Unless you're going to be around Eric Jones. We're in the high groove, 4 wide. Want to get out of there. The wall will come up on you fast.
Inside is on your bumper. They're high, quick. All clear, driver. Inside. Clear all around.
Now there's a car we want to get now. This is interesting. Because we've got Austin Dillon here with Kevin Harvick. As we pumped him out of the way. And now around the outside of Trevor Bayne, that had to be so crucial because Trevor Bayne is one of those. Yeah, here he comes. He'll try to put us in the wall, slow us up. But that didn't work for you there, did it, Mr. Bayne? You thought about that, but it didn't work out for you there, did it? We get a hell of a run on Landon Castle and Jimmy Johnson. I'm going to try the inside on these two. AJ Allmendinger giving us some room. We've got Eric Almirola in front of us. He's a rival. Ryan Newman, he's a rival. Castle gives us a shove in the back. Hello, Eric. That's payback for earlier. Under Logano, little rub on Logano as we go through. See if we can go back to high side passing as we try and go around Kozlowski and Hamlin. Oh, they all checked up then. They're in the pits. There was a big check up then. I don't know who caused that. But I think they were going in the pits.
Inside, good drive
There's
off.
Joey Logano. Oh,
Off
Joey
there,
gives us
Joe.
a nudge on the way past. There's Denny.
The leader is entering the pits this lap.
Kurt Busch makes the
Inside, he's on your
dive onto
bumper.
pit road.
Clear low.
Looks like we've put Newman a lap down. Oh, Kenseth! Oh, good lord! No caution. That. Oh, now there's a caution. Now there's a caution. Woohoo! How did Kenseth? We put Truex Jr. a lap down. That's big. But I think Kyle Busch is going to be right next door to us. He is. Kyle Busch, by pitting early, has got away with that one. Oh dear. Right then. Now we're going to race. 15 left in the stage. Sorry, it's 15 left in the race, I should say. Oh, who was that? That was Jane McMurray with a cheap shot. Or was that? No, it wasn't. It was, yeah, it was McMurray.
Outside, real tight.
McMurray to the lead. Now we'll do the slide job on McMurray, so we take the lead back. He's going to try the outside, try the inside.
Inside, good drive off here. All clear, all clear. Inside, he's on your bumper.
But they're so... Oh, yay! Oh, I scraped the wall.
Clear low
Jamie
together.
McMurray is racing today, folks. Kyle Busch to second place almost. He will be, I think. Yeah, Kyle Busch to second place. Jeez Louise, that was a frantic few laps. We could have put all these cars a lap down and made our life easier, but Kenseth lost it in the corner. Shout out to Kenseth for being a twat. Dear. Right, we need to get back on the track here. We're going to come around, I think it's going to be 10 to go. I think it's going to be 10 to go. No, it's 11 to go, sorry. To go, and our tyres aren't exactly the healthiest in the world. But we got to make them last now. Ooh, we want to make them last doing that. But we're just going to fight off the Busch brothers. Sucks, this track does, but yet we seem to race at it so well. It's like we're just trying to fight the car every step of the way. And very soon, me and Kyle are going to come up to a problem because our tyres are going to go off. Well, I'm pretty sure mine have already gone off. Still only 2 retirements, that being Elliott Sadler and Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott Sadler. time this gets on the channel, NASCAR Heat 3 will be out, but we're not going to Heat 3 until we complete this one. The gap's still 1.4. I think we're going to want to get a move on. We're going to... Oh, we have a caution. Clint Boyer brings out the caution. Oh, now. Dilemma. Well, we've got to stay out. If anything, we have to stay out. Whatever happens from this point happens.
Almost ready. Check your belts. We're going
Let's
ready.
go.
Ready, baby. Let's go get it. Outside, hold your line.
We've got to hold off the Bush brothers. I didn't see how many laps we had left. It looks like we had 3 laps left. Or maybe 4. So Clint Boyer bins it in the wall. Gives us another restart, and now we've got cars disappearing, 3 to go. Oh, 4-wheel drift halfway through turn 1. Christ. Kurt Busch to the lead, to second place. Shout out to the Busch brothers, they're making this race entertaining with their little brotherly battle between themselves. 2 to go. See if we can hold on for the fighting Busch brothers from Las Vegas. Brad Keselowski into 5th. Where's he been all race? Yo, good lord. That was loose. And it almost cost us. 1 to go at the line, we presented by Credit One Bank. Oh, come on. Just give me it one more time. One more. Thank you. Tyres are going to be screaming enough. Oh, we've gone too high. Too high. Oh, I think we're going to hold on though and win at New Hampshire. Sheesh. I really do hate this track, man. I never ever want to see this track ever again. Never again. But first, shall we see Kenseth bidding it and Larson saving it? Oh, he didn't save it, he put it in the wall. Fantastic, we win at New Hampshire, our worst track possible. Chase Elliott and Elliott Sadler, the only retirements. Top 10 for Eric Almirola, that'll help him out well. It's a pretty good finish, I'd say. It's a good payday for New Hampshire. Back to the top of the standings. And we get to celebrate in victory lane. Celebrate, celebrate. Oh, lovely. So, we set the fastest lap. Don't ask me how. We set it. We led the most laps as well. Jamie McMurray, car on the move, 23rd to 9th. Kiss our ass, Truex, 11th to 30th. Scrub. Right. Any hate? No one wants to hate others. Good. So it should be Indy now. Absolutely. The Brickyard 400. We won't get the incentive contract. That's tough luck. Let's check the rivals. Okay, so no new rivals it looks like. Oh no, McMurray's a rival I think now. And Stenhouse. So yeah. That didn't go well. We still got our friends. Blaney, Boyer, Hamlin, Kenseth, and the guy. Oh, we made Kenseth as a friend. How you doing, Matt? I take no pleasure in what happened to you there. But yes, next race. The Brickyard 400 from Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So join us for that next time. And until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And we'll see you free wide in the next video. Take care, everyone.